Hello, my name is Diego Gomez, and for my Senior Institute project, I'm gonna be teaching you how to tie your hook, your weight, and your swivel onto your fishing rod. Here I have my fishing rod. I'm gonna be using this weight, this swivel, and I'm gonna tie on the lure. So first, what you wanna do is grab the end of the line, put it through right here. Once this is through, then you can commence. Starting over here, you grab your swivel, you put it through the hole, and what you're going to want to do is give it a little bit of room like this. Start just wrapping it, looping it. You can loop it around a good 7 times, or however much like you really want. Honestly, it's all up to preference, to be honest. I like to loop it around good 15 times. And you'll know how many times, if it focuses right here, you'll see how many times it'll loop with all the different little circles. And you want to make sure to leave enough room on this last one, so you can, when you're done, you're gonna grab the other end, and you're gonna put it through. Put it through. You're gonna ride it and tighten. You stretch it out a bit. It's gonna loosen a little bit, but what you're gonna want to do once it loosens like this, grab it with your nails and pull it down so it can tighten even more. It should look like this at the very end. When you get it to focus, it should like this excess line on the side. What you're gonna want to do, bite it off. Part 2, I ran out of time on that video, but so you're basically gonna want to do the same thing, but now once you're done with those two, it should look like this. Then you're gonna want to cut off another piece of line, a good amount. Like this right here is about, like, we'll say like 18 inches, around 2 feet about maybe. So you're gonna want to tie another knot right here, right on the edge. And this is gonna be so your hook or your lure could be, like, what's it called? It could be away from your swivel and your weight, so the fish doesn't get scared from it. And you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna loop it around. Good. I'm gonna loop it around 15 times. Once I'm done, you bite it, grab a hold of it, put it through the last hole. Hold it, bite it, and tighten. And it would look like this. Like I said, it's gonna look loose. You're gonna grab it with your nails. You're gonna pull down so it can tighten even more. Bite off the excess, and it should look like this. Now, with the remaining of your line, on the other side comes the final part. What you're gonna do is you're gonna grab your weight, or your hook, your whatever, your lure, and you're gonna do the same thing again. You're gonna put it through the hole, good amount, loop, 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 and the more pound weight your line is, the thicker it's gonna be, and the more stronger it's gonna be too. Me right now, I'm using 10 to 15 pound line, so it's thick, it's really strong, helps me catch fish better. But there's some rods that are only use 8 pound, like 8 pound and less. So and they tend to snap more often. You're gonna grab it, put through the last hole, tighten, boom. And this is how it should end it in the final product. You have your line right here. I'm gonna show you guys with the actual rod. So what I like to do once I'm done with mine is I put my hook, my triple hook right here, put it in the first loop, and just reel it in. And this is the final product. This is how you tie your knots for your weight your swivel, and for your hook or lure. Thank you.